Hey, what's going on, guys? Wap here, and you another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man series. As you saw in the last episode, we did a lot of Dan's game training, and yeah, I just hit 1300 total and didn't record it because I'm great at this game. But we need to get 58 Hunter to get some magic logs for Desert Treasure, so working on that. Gonna get Desert Treasure, Lunar Diplomacy, and Dream Mentor out of the way, all in one episode. So that'll be like pretty much all the the biggest quests in the game. My dog will not shut up. I'm sorry. All the biggest quests in the game, kind of out of the way, like right in a row. So that'll be nice. And then we can go back to Slayer after imbuing our Slayer helm, or not Slayer helm, Black Mask. But yeah, I'll see you guys with 58 Hunter and catching Implings for 10,000 years. Everybody is so loud here, oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, this skill is just, I hate this skill. You guys know how much I hate this skill. I spent like probably the first 10 episodes of my original Iron Man just complaining about it. It took me like a month to get 83 Hunter because I hate this skill. But there we go, we are done with Hunter for a very long time. Gonna go get my magic logs, do Desert Treasure, like I've been saying for about 5,000 years. That was complete cancer, but 13 magic logs. I totally did that on purpose. I just wanted to make sure that I kept a placeholder afterwards for no reason. Don't judge me. Anyway, so that took a very long time. I can definitely say that it probably would have taken less time to just get it from Wintertide. I probably could have gotten 90 fire making in that amount of time, but it's okay. We can now do Desert Treasure. We have all the stuff that we need. Just got to do the quest prerequisites. And you're dead. You shall reappear in the north. Anyway, that quest actually makes me depressed that you have to give away all of your Limpert roots. Like, man, that's a lot of super strength that I just gave away. It makes me sad. Anyway, Desert Treasure time. Farming, that's pretty cool. I can actually grow Aventos, which is something that I definitely overlooked. Doing this quest without super energies is going to be horrible, so I'm trying to... I think I have 52 Herblore banked, so I'm just trying to get that done before I start going for this quest, because, yeah, doing it without that is going to be pretty bad. Or another 50 skill. I don't think I unlocked anything, but the goal is 52. We should be able to get it. I might have to scrape a couple things. Like I got some toad's legs to make agility potions. So yeah, we're really struggling here. This is the Iron Man life right now. All moment number 1. I need 50 agility to buy lockpicks. I love this game. Oh, why? But I just kind of got in this groove of doing Taiwanese, and I actually have been doing this for probably a solid 5 minutes now, with the favor completely full. Anyway, I'm going to do Edgar's Ruse to get 52 Herblore. I don't really feel like grinding out a bunch of, I'd have to pick up 300 ashes to get my Herblore up, so no point. Might as well get that done, and having that extra thing, the extra farming patch would definitely be useful, so might as well get it out of the way. Alright, this is going to be this quest done. Pretty easy quest. It's actually kind of funny. I don't really mind it too much. The boss fight was surprisingly easy. I always remembered it as being a lot harder. But, yeah, it'll be 10k Herblore XP. That'll get me pretty close to 52. Yeah, 7k away, so I should have enough herbs to get that quite easily. And I do have this farming patch now, which is amazing. I can now plant 2 herbs that are guaranteed to not die, so that is great. I guess I'm doing agility now. This will be yet another time that I've done this method, but 52 Herblore can now make super energy potions, which is sick. Obviously, I'm already making them because I used a Greenman's Ale, but... yeah, 52 Herblore, and somebody told me that you can, get lockpicks from, the agility dungeon. It doesn't work. You need 58 agility to get to the place where the lockpick spawns, so I don't even know why the wiki mentions it, but oh well. Super energies have been unlocked. It's going to help a lot for Desert Treasure and pretty much just every quest in the game. Pretty much everything in the game, to be honest. Super energies are going to be really useful. And why am I not using my necklaces? I made them on purpose, specifically for these types of things. So I'm going to string a bunch of these and use these, because these are the ones that make it so that there's a 20% chance or something of you making a 4-dose instead of a 3-dose, and I'm going to use that on all of the potions that are kind of hard to get, so, or that I need a lot of at least, so yeah, I don't know why I forgot to do that. Okay, so we just hit 47 agility. I'm going to see if you can boost up and buy stuff from this guy. You probably can't. Nope. Fuck. Skill like that. I've done the 2 worst skills in the game back to back, but 50 agility, the Falador course, wow, that's just so useful. Now we can actually go and buy our lockpicks for Desert Treasure, and we also have about, where is it, 76 marks of grace, so I can buy my first bright. I'll probably just buy the top, and then we can go ahead and get started on Desert Treasure finally, like I've been trying to do for the past like 3 days. Okay, we are at the first boss fight, which is Decius. Obviously, like probably the second easiest. I think like Farid is probably the easiest one, but yeah, this is my setup. I'm gonna be trying to. I mean, there's not very many points where using the Tome of Fire is gonna be very useful, so might as well get a couple of the uses out of the way. So hopefully that should be fine. If not, then I'll have to try something else. Maybe melee. I did buy a dragon dagger, so I'll try that maybe. Okay, this fight's like crazy easy. I kind of forgot. This guy's really... Honestly, all the bosses in this quest are pretty easy. It's kind of overhyped, but... yeah, Tome of Fire is actually pretty nice. I hit a 22... Yeah, right there. I think 22 is my max. I should probably eat up. Probably gonna die. I bought some combo food also for a couple of the bosses, so that should help. I figured I didn't really need it for Decius, but it's pretty useful for all the bosses just because the delay for using spells and stuff, so healing more in each tick is good, but... Yep, Decius is dead. So, yeah. First one done. Character model, and this is absolutely disgusting. I haven't eaten yet. That's okay. Very difficult boss. Yeah, I just love this bridge. It's like every time you fall, I don't know if I'm gonna fall again, but every time you fall, you're just like straight up face plant. Is the best thing ever. Anyway, that fight was actually pretty easy. Yeah, look at that right there. Like you just face plant, no grace at all. Anyway, that fight was pretty easy. Used like 5 tuna potatoes. Obviously, I'm a high enough level for this entire quest to be pretty easy, but yeah. Now, up next is the hardest one, and by hardest, I mean getting him stuck in the safe spot is hard. Well, at least it only took me 2 lockpicks. Playing this clearly not broken game, I'm gonna actually mention I also got 62 fishing. I've been AFK fishing kind of on the side whenever I'm like playing other games and stuff, but yeah, 62 fishing, that means I have unlocked monkfish, which means definitely would like to get those, like get the quest done ASAP, because lobsters really aren't doing it for me anymore with my HP being as high as it is, so, you know, getting monkfish unlocked would definitely be really good. Okay, that was the smoothest run of Desert Treasure ever. Didn't fail a single time there, even with only 50 agility, but, yeah, this is, gonna be Desert Treasure done, and... Yes, I know. Somebody left a comment and asked if I knew what the spacebar was. Yes, I do. Anyway, that'll be, wait for it, 65 magic, which is actually perfect, because that's kind of what's required in order to get, whatever you call it, Lunar Diplomacy done. I didn't even have the requirement for it yet, but now I can do Lunar Diplomacy. Just need 1 more mining level, and we can get that done. Almost back to Slayer. Guys, we're currently in level 2 wilderness, so I gotta make a 14-minute clip about how we're about to die. Okay, long-awaited Lunar Diplomacy is done. We now have all the spell books unlocked, which is pretty sick. And that'll actually get us quite a few rune crafting levels, yeah. I like tripled my XP, but yeah, we can now use lunar spells, which I'm not gonna really use too much. I'll use them right now just so that I can, you know, do this, but yeah, now it's on to Dream Mentor, and we will be done, and we can finally go to the Nightmare Zone, although I'm also going to have to start Recipe for Disaster to get my rock cake, so, so many sidetracking things, it's annoying. For the boss fight, pretty much the only boss fight is the Inadequacy. Once you kill the Inadequacy, the rest of them can just be safe spotted, so I put some pages in my Tome of Fire, so hopefully that should help a lot. It is very weak to magic, and the other 3 I'll just be safe spotting, so... Hopefully this works out pretty well. It should be okay. You gotta make sure that I wait for the Inadequacy to spawn so I can get a nice thumbnail. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Anyway, wish me luck. Okay, that was way closer than I thought. Hopefully I don't mess up any of these save spots because I only have 51 HP left. And I thought I didn't have a teleport. Luckily I have 1 teleport left in my glory, so yeah, that was actually really close. I was gonna come in here with potatoes with cheese. Really glad I didn't, because I definitely would not have been able to do that without it. Or with it, whatever. So like I said, pretty much once you've killed the first boss, there's the other 2 aren't, or the other 3 aren't even bosses. So that is Dream Mentor completed. This is actually pretty huge, to be completely honest. It's nice. So now I can effectively do Nightmare Zone. Just gonna quickly pick up my rock cake, and that should be pretty good. Now, XP lamp, I think I'm gonna put this on magic, Actually, no, I'm gonna start barraging, or I'm gonna start like bursting tasks now. So I think I'm actually just gonna put this on defense. Or actually, no, I'll just throw it on range. Might as well. It'll give me a range level. So 15k range XP and 63 range, and finally we can get to Nightmare Zone. Ugh, this entire journey, we're finally done. Alright, so first recipe for disaster sub requirement done, or sub quest thing done. And yeah, I actually did the like calculations. I can only get adamant gloves at the moment, so I'm not really gonna bother with it too much. Once I get underground pass done and 70 cooking, I can actually get all the way up to dragon, and then I just need 175 quest points, which I'll be pretty close to at that point. So Barrow's gloves are looking relatively easy to get. Okay, so to get my initial points, I figured I should just get a bunch of melee things, and I accidentally put a jungle demon in here, and it seems like all it uses is melee, because I've been in here for quite a while, and it's just been using melee, so interesting. This is kind of a thing. First inadequacy. Let's see how many points we get. 318k. This is actually relatively fast. Obviously, my stats are horrible. That's the main reason that the points are so bad. But I feel like I'm getting pretty much the max amount of points. I mean, I don't know, because that was like 60k points right there. So yeah, it seems about as much as I'd be getting on my main. So it seems like number of quests doesn't really matter. Pretty much all that matters is Desert Treasure and Dream Mentor. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Also, something that I found out about Camel, which is obviously like the most annoying Nightmare Zone boss that you kind of have to have. If you protect from magic, he actually teleports to you. I don't know if I can actually replicate it here. If I like run away, if you pray mage, after a while he actually like will teleport to you like that. So if he's like halfway across the room forecasting you, just turn on pray mage and he actually teleports right next to you. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I hit an ultimate forest and got 3 everlastings. Nice. Oh my, about 3 hours later, 3 hours of complete AIDS, my dog is squeaking her toy outside my room, and it's very cute, but it's also extremely loud. So, Black Mask, let's go and imbue this bad boy. And that sound is really distracting me, I'm sorry. Oh, Black Mask imbued. Let's just get it done. Never come back here until we do Rex 5,000 years from now. But Black Mask imbued is done. Slayer Helm imbued will be next episode for sure. We're actually pretty close to it in terms of points, but yep, that's it. It's finally done. We got also a lot of extremely important quests out of the way at the same time, and once we hit 65 Slayer relatively soon, we will be able to barrage our Dust Devil tasks. So, or not barrage, burst, whatever. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Made a ton of progress, and honestly pretty hyped to upload this one, so hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to leave a like, it helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.